saying? So that's what I want to talk about, man. Make sure that the time that you put in, don't worry about the result. There's a book called The War of Art. If y'all not reading books at this point of your life, I suggest you guys start picking up a book. Here's a little hack. Go on YouTube, type in audio book, and they will find the audio book for you on YouTube for free. Go to settings, go to speed, and put the speed on 1.25 so it's not slow and it's not boring. That way you can get information from these books. They will change your life. Information changes your situation. That's why I get on here and speak, because I'm giving out information that will help change somebody's situation. Change your perspective on how you see things. Change how you view things. Change how you move. Change how your mindset is to new situations. And I want to just make sure that I'm doing my part. You know, whoever checks in, whoever chimes in, I just want to make sure I do my part, because once you start getting so far in this game, you just want to make sure that you doing what you can, because it ain't all about me no more. In the beginning of my career, it was all about me. Me. I want the points. I want all the rebounds. I want all the stats. Why I ain't getting shown for being the best player? Why I didn't make player of the week? Why I didn't get this? Why he making more money than me? Boy, so many whys, so many me's, so much focused on myself. That's not really how you got to move in this life. You can't really move in this life like that. You got to be able to understand what is the most important thing to you and what is it that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. Why do you play this game of basketball? You feel me? What is the reason we even play basketball? What is the reason we go through life the way we go through it? You know, I always try to make sure that everybody always comes to me for basketball. I want to get better. How do I get better? How do I get better? What do I have to do to play overseas basketball? Change your mindset. And that's not as easy. I wish it was just as easy as saying as doing, but you got to really think about how long your mindset has been locked into the situation and place that it's been its entire life. You've been in the same mental space for your entire life, and you're just someone say, hey, change the way you think. If you've been doing something for the last 25 years, you think you're just going to stop doing that overnight? It's like someone say, change your jump shot. I've been shooting this way for my entire life. I'm just going to change on a whim. How do I just change on a whim when this is all I know? This is all I've been doing. It takes practice. It takes locking in. And it really takes you just making a decision for yourself to say, you know what, I'm really going to lock in on what I'm doing, and I'm going to determine and be true to myself and say, I'm going to change my mindset for something greater. Are you really going to change your mindset for something greater to get what you want out of this life? Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing to think that, okay, I'm going to change just because I say I'm going to change. It don't work like that. Be real. It takes commitment. Takes grind, takes work. Forget just basketball. That's life, period. You got to really make that commitment down, bro. I'm finna change my mindset. And when you do change your mindset, guess what? It still doesn't get easier. It just takes time. It just takes literally years and years for you to understand that, okay, I'm not changing this mindset to get something in return, but to become someone better than I was before. Understand that you're just trying to become a better version of yourself every single day, other than the person you was yesterday. The only reason a person changes their mind is because they want something different in life. Most of the time, it's for the better. Normally, people don't just say, when they say, I made a change, it's normally not because they say, I want to make a change to be an even more horrible person. Everybody wants to make a change for better. So in order to make that change for better, you got to make a committed decision that, you know what, I'm going to stay committed to the change. I'm going to stay committed to the grind. I'm going to stay committed to just becoming a different person and becoming a better person. Becoming a different person internally is going to make you a better person externally. That's in your life. That's in your sport. That's in your career. That's in your relationship. Stop. We can't just always look for what we can get out of a situation, but what can we give to the situation? What do you give to a situation when you're going into it? Whose life do you change when you meet them? When you meet a new person for the first time, are they going away thinking about you like, man, what that person said and did really changed my perspective for the better? Or I'm just like, they didn't really give me nothing out of life. Because really, most time we don't really go into life trying to give someone something beneficial. We're just trying to see what we can take. And if you understand, literally the law of polarity is like the more you try and try and try, the harder it is. The more you try to take, the less you get. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.